This is on a glossy card.
Right, that's
to
on a
create
glossy
the
card.
background.
Whoops, come back, stay there. Right.
And to create the background, I'm going to use the solid side on Carol's cube.
Right.
And
now, we will give you the details for Carol's cube later on, but you can always check out on the website. Now, I'll just give you this again. This is the four-sided cube rubber stamp, and you choose between Egyptian, which is the one Sarah's working with now, Kew Gardens, London, Paris, or the beach. So
I'm just colouring the edge.
But you've masked over your card, haven't you?
Well, I've just covered the one half of the card that's going to be the back, so that it doesn't show on there.
Yeah.
But just gently tapping around the edge with
Not
one of
in
the
the
cat's
centre?
eyes. No, not in the centre. And I'm just going to try and create
Now,
a
if you
rough
haven't
pattern.
got Carol's cube, that's the one Sarah's using at the moment. You can see the pictures on the side there. It's 913218 and it's £12.90. And Carol's cube is very, very useful to have in your kit, isn't it?
Oh, it is, definitely. We use it on a lot of our cards.
It's one of Carol's favourite cubes, I know, and it's got a border, it's got a fan, it's got a flower, and it's got a square.
Yeah.
Those are all the ones you've got. Right.
So I can continue. I mean, you cover your whole card doing this. And you can either leave them empty, because they look quite nice, or with the Egyptian cube, you could choose one of the sides.
Yeah.
And just in a darker shade.
It's like little bites at Egypt, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you just pop them in the centre.
And that's it. Pop them inside Carol's cube.
And they all of the stamps fit in with everything else, don't they?
Yes.
They're
Oh, yeah,
all
they do.
designed to mix and match.
You can do... I mean, you could leave some blank.
Yeah.
And do some different ones. This one is a really nice side. The one of the town. Very detailed.
So let's do the Egyptian town one next. Now, please don't forget this item number. It's 915673. 915673. It's only £12.90. I think you will absolutely adore the stamps, the cards rather, that you can make from these stamps, because they're amazing. So you've got the town. A few more blank squares from Carol's cube.
Yeah, I just want to cover the card.
And it is better to do it off-centre. It adds a bit more interest, doesn't it, if you do it off-centre?
Yeah, it looks more natural.
Yeah.
It's not planned.
Yeah. We like these. Now, you're only working on... Is it a particular card that you're using there?
It's a glossy, because you get a better colour with the glossy
Does
card.
it take longer to dry on a glossy card?
No, because these are fast-drying ink pads.
Yeah.
So they dry very quickly.
OK.
And just a couple more.
Now, just don't want you to miss out, because this stamp will make a world of difference. The thing is, it just depends which one you love best, or whether you want to go for all of them. Because you've got the Kew Gardens, which hopefully you saw a little while ago. This one is with all the Egyptian influences on.
Right, well, I've done the background, so now on a piece of watercolour card again. I'm using the stays on this time.
Now, if you haven't got any stays on, then just check out on the website. But let me give you the details now to the watercolour cards. Remember, you've got 20 and 20 envelopes. It's 915691, and they're 5x5s.
I'm doing two scenes together.
Yeah. See, that's the beauty of them, isn't it? That they can all be used together.
Yeah, that's it. So.
Yeah.
And then we're going to watercolour it with a brush. And we can use the large brush.
Right. Now, this is from the set of 3 brushes. Remember, they've got the 3 different tips, so you're using the large tip on this one. Yeah,
because you want to give it a big wash.
I must admit, I do love the fact that you don't waste anything this way. You don't waste any colour or anything, do you?
No, not at all. And it's in there.
So, a sandy background.
If you want a stronger colour,
you
can take the crayon and just put some straight on.
Okay. Now, these are the aqua colour, the Lyra aqua colours. Now, with the Lyra Aqua colours, we'll give you those details. You get a set of 24 of the Lyra Aqua colours, and they are incredible value at £18, 913225. They're water soluble, and I mean they've got strong, strong pigments to them, and of course they last and last and last and last and last and last and last, don't they?
Yes.
I'm not telling a porky pie, am I?
No,
They really do.
These have been in use for years.
And they blend so well as well.
Yeah.
Now this is the fun way to make cards, I think. It looks so good. And a little bit of Egyptian sky. Now the thing about this is, if you're not an artist, this is the way to do it, isn't it?
Definitely.
Because you can't paint, can you? I'm not being rude, am
No,
I?
I can't paint at all. I can't even draw.
No.
A bit of pink in there. To finish it off,
Yeah.
get the
Nice.
ink pad.
I
And
know
then
what
just
you're going to do.
drag it around the edge.
Yeah. Now, these are your chalk eyes that you've got. Now, the chalk eyes, I think, are fantastic because they are very manoeuvrable. You find these very easy to use. They're £12, 913223. They blend like dyes, but they're quite... they've got resilience. They've got the resilience of pigments, haven't they?
Yes, they have. They are wonderful ink pads.
Now, what have you got there?
It's just a piece of textured paper.
Yeah.
That was a nice Egyptian colour. So I'm just going to...
Layer up.
Because we like our layers.
Do like layers, definitely.
And then...
Okay.
Bit of glue on there. And then onto our background.
And that is it. Egypt in a card.
Is it?
See, now have a look at the detail on this. Have a look at how... I mean, it is such a really good card. Now, it hasn't taken you long, and it would have taken you a lot less time without me chundering away to you, wouldn't it, Tara? Now, and it's also nice to get stamps, but to make cards for men and women.